Hello everybody and welcome to my Unreal Engine tutorial. To download the engine, you can visit the website of the engine, and then after you sign in, you can click on download, and then you will download the Epic installer. After you have installed the Epic Games installer, you're gonna see here on the left the Unreal Engine tab, and in here you can add a new version and different versions of engine editor. For this tutorial I'm gonna use the 425. I'm just gonna launch. After the launch you get to this web page to create a new project. I'm gonna choose the games, but there are different variety of other projects. Further on we're gonna use a first person. This is already template and a couple of features that are already made from Unreal. We're gonna use them to demonstrate and add a couple of stuff to them. So in this page we can choose here if we want the no starter content, so all the shooter and the character and all the movement, or we want it with, so I'm going to choose with. Here I'm going to choose C++ so that we can have also the code to see, but we are not going to use the code. And choose a name, then click on create a project. So after a couple of minutes we have the editor open. Here we have the play, so the compile, build button, and the blueprints. On the right side we have all the objects that we have in the scene. Select all the objects from here. Also have the lightning, and also have our character. We can start, and this works good. So what I'm gonna do here is go to the folder, then I'm going to create a new folder with the blueprint name. Open the folder, then right click, then blueprint class. I'm gonna select a pawn. This pawn is gonna be my target. Then I'm gonna add a target that explodes when I shoot it. So double click, which takes us to this window where I can see the viewport of this target. Also there is a event graph that we're gonna use. But first thing first, I'm gonna make a mesh, and I'm gonna add a sphere. I can control the sphere size over here, lock it, make it bigger, and the color too. I'm gonna leave it at red. After that I'm gonna click the sphere so that I can add an event to it. So what to do is click on the event graph, and we're gonna delete all of this. We're gonna create a new event. I have to click the sphere first, always. So I'm gonna add event for the sphere, a collision, and add on component hit. This function will tell me when the component is hit, and what I'm gonna do also is spawn an actor from a class. This is an already made class from Unreal Engine, and it's gonna say blueprint effect explosion. For this explosion I'm gonna need a position, which we are going to take from the sphere, and we drag this, and using right transform get word transform, position, and the return value we return it to this function.